Hi everybody, this is Phil Sims and you're watching Fresh Cookies.
And this is the most important game of the weekend. Eagles-Patriots. How bad will the Patriots be? Not as bad as people are projecting them. Now, granted, trying not to look at this one with my Homer goggles on. Juju, we'll see what he does. I know he usually misses a couple games due to injury, but he's a big guy. We haven't had a big receiver in a while, probably since we drafted N'Keal Harry, and he didn't really do anything for us. The defense is going to be solid from the Pats. I truly believe that. As bad as our offensive play calling and just overall play was last year, you can't fault the defense for losing those games. I mean, I need Matthew Judon though, when he's a sack leader, to still hold strong in the second half of the year, especially at playoff times. Because listen, Red Sleeves does good. That team's booming. Yeah, I can't fault the defense for last season. I'm gonna stick behind Mac. I personally think we should still have Zappy, even though he didn't have a great preseason. But we're going up against the runner-up in the Super Bowl, Jalen Hurts, my fantasy quarterback. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I have him and Deshaun Watson, so we'll see how that plays out. Master of the quarterback sneak. They got a great offensive line. You know, Jason Kelce, best center in the league right now. And shout out to Marcus Mariota, still getting that play time. Kenneth Gainwell, Rashad Penny, Boston Scott, DeAndre Swift. That's a great running back room. You know, the run is definitely something where the Pats have to improve on. I think the pass rush is there, but I think the pass rush in the last 2 seasons or so has been there because of our linebacker crew, and just I think we produce the best defensive backcourt in the league year in, year out. So I try not to play off emotions, but you're retiring Brady's number, first game of the season. There's still some bad blood for losing that Super Bowl. Belichick has a lot to prove. Bill O'Brien has a lot to prove. Mac Jones has a lot to prove. And I know when they look across the sideline at this younger coach, they want this one. All right? It's going to take everything in their being to get it. I think the Pats shock everyone, and we win it with a field goal in playoff-like fashion to open up the year. Rams-Seahawks. So the Rams going to Seattle. Geno Smith. Where is my... Yeah, Geno Smith, this one's for you.
I'll tell you when I've had enough. Well, I'll tell...
Yeah, no. Shout out Bobby Hill. RIP Dale Gribble. The Rams, they stunk last year. Let's face it, I was not impressed with them. Matthew Stafford, I was rooting for him, but given how the Rams played last year, they're guilty until proven innocent. I'm taking Seattle in that game. All right, moving on. Some AFC West bad blood. Raiders-Broncos. 2 teams I would like to root for, but just made it so damn hard in 2022. I was so mad that we lost to the Raiders last year. I think the Patriots got cheated out of that game. NFL don't want you to see this replay. All right? All these cameras. You're going to tell me that's a definite catch? Well, actually, they probably won't even show the replay from the aerial view. But they'll show you the 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10K camera afterwards. But can I get a replay on that? No. And then arguably the fucking biggest bonehead play next to the Colts trying to line up with 3 people on the offensive line against the Pats years back. All right. Mondre. And this was ill-advised on his part as well. But Jacoby Myers... This motherfucker signed a contract with the Raiders after this. Yeah, I wonder why. I think you're going to get rocked by Denver, though. And I know we had high expectations and everything for Russ last year. And there's a lot of shit talking. I don't want to say we laughed at him, but just all the stuff that came out. No one went to his birthday party. Come on. No secret. But I just think having Sean Payton there as well is going to revitalize Russ. Packers-Bears, NFC North matchup. So I'm going to take the Bears with a big opening day victory. They should be nipping at the Vikings for that second spot in the division. All right, Dolphins-Chargers. Well, this doesn't really hold the same weight if it was in Miami, because for those of you who remember Brian Flores, that whole situation in Miami, he wanted Justin Herbert, which Nobody wants to admit this. He was right, okay? Tua shouldn't be playing. God forbid, the guy's 2 hits away from looking and sounding like the damn Crypt Keeper. Tua shouldn't be playing. DeMar Hamlin shouldn't be playing. I know people don't want to hear that, but it's too dangerous for him. It's a dangerous game. You know, I don't care if they want to go play baseball or bowl, whatever. I'm not telling you not to, but just too much. I'm not completely sold on Mike McDaniel, and that's taking off my Patriots glasses. Might just be a little too young. I don't think he corrals a locker room full of men. It's hard. Dolphins offense sick. The Chargers, they got some hitters all around. It really should be Justin Herbert getting this opening day victory. But if Tua stays healthy throughout the whole game, it's hard not to go with Miami, man. I think Miami takes this one by 10. Titans, Saints. I already gave you my Saints take. I think they can fare well without Kamara for a little bit, but they're going to need him. Never met Derek Carr. I don't have anything against dude. I just don't know if he's the guy for that spot. DeAndre Hopkins, I don't know what went on behind the scenes. You should have just came to New England, though. Really, you should have just came to the Patriots. Why are you going to go to Tennessee? You saw what happened to Julio Jones. I'm taking the Titans at home to win this one. All right, and the game to wrap up Sunday night. The Cowboys versus the Giants. NFC East rivals. What more could you want? 2 annoying fan bases. Somebody's going to cry, and we'll all be happy for it. We'll be better people for it. I don't know if there was 2 more either criticized or talked about quarterbacks than Daniel Jones and Dak Prescott. When you talk about top 10 quarterbacks in the league this year that I have expectations for, Daniel Jones is up there. Giants are home. They're opening up with some swag. I think Dak will have a much better year than he did last year. I know Pollard was the main ball handler for them last year, but they're going to miss not having Zeke. So I'll take the Giants with a close 28-17 victory at home. Yeah, Giants, I think you're getting an opening night victory. And then the Monday night game. Oh, man. Bills versus Jets. This should make me sick to my stomach, but there's just so much I like about this matchup. Jets, a lot of hype around them. I'm going to be honest with you. Watch that Hard Knocks. There were moments I like. I'll give it to you. But for the most part, kind of whack. Hard Knocks was kind of whack this year. Every year has always been, this is the Bills' year. This is the Bills' year. They're going to do this. And they always add great guys. Whatever the drama is between Stephon Diggs and the team, I hope gets resolved. I really don't care. 9-11 at home, Monday Night Football to kick off the year against not only your division rival, but probably one of your biggest competitions in the conference that doesn't have Burrow or Mahomes as their quarterback. So this is a must-win for the Jets if they kind of want to take that bad stank off of them. And they need to win this game. I'm going to pick the Jets to win this game. But if they lose, the clowning will commence. You ain't getting it was only the first game. No, you're getting clowned. So you better win